And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of the Philadelphia Flyers and Calgary Flames tonight. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's. Happy holidays, everybody. Hope you all had a good holiday season. Last stream of the 2025 year. What a year. You guys absolutely help us crush it this year. We beat all our metrics in 2025 from 2024, except for our sub count. But that's okay. So we know there's other options tonight with the college football playoffs going on. Our guy Thomas Fitzpatrick is doing the Bruins game over on his channel tonight as well. So we'll keep an eye on that. Right now, in the only one college football playoff game tonight, and Miami has a 14-0 lead over Ohio State to start the second half. So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's make sure we're good to go on all the sides. Jacob was here early. What's up, Jacob? St. John, evening, buddy. So we'll see. We'll look at some other games that are going on. We do have some finals from today as well. We'll look at this week's upcoming NFL schedule as well. Right now, my St. John's Red Storm started the second half against Georgetown. The Johnnies up 61-51. So no Thursday night game this week for the NFL. Two Saturday games, Panthers, Bucks, and Seahawks, 49ers. Oh, well, look, I have not looked at the TV map to see what game we get on Sunday. And then the Sunday night game is Ravens, Steelers. Daniel Berry is here. What's up, Daniel Berry? Saying Happy New Year. Hello, everyone. We're still a couple minutes away from puck drop here in Calgary. While we're waiting for that, let's look to see what the TV map is this week for us. All right, CBS, we get Indianapolis and Houston at 1 o'clock. CBS late, we get Washington and Philadelphia. And Fox early, we get Dallas and the Giants. And Fox late, we get Detroit and Chicago. So once again, welcome in. Happy New Year's, everybody. We will see what comes first. Usually hockey streams go about 2 hours, 15 minutes, 2.5 hours. So if it pans out, we'll be bringing in the new year just as this game is ending up. We were supposed to get some weather up here in the Northeast tonight, just a little storm, an inch or two. But some other hockey games going on right now. The Devils lead the Blue Jackets 3-2. Sabres lead the Stars 2-1. Avalanche up over the Blues 4-0. Bruins and Oilers just getting ready to drop the puck as well as us here. Capitals beat the Rangers today 6-3. The Predators beat the Golden Knights 4-2. Lightning beat the Ducks 4-3 in overtime. The Sharks beat the Wild 4-3 in a shootout. And the Red Wings beat the Jets 2-1. 2-1. So I know NHL getting ready for the Olympics. They started announcing some of the teams, some of the players for the countries. So that'll be weird because it'll be from where the Flyers play in February. I can get the exact dates. The Flyers have almost 3 weeks off in February. Their last game in February is on February 5th, and then they don't play again until February 25th. So by the time they get back from the Olympic break, we'll be getting ready to do some spring training baseball. We'll also be getting ready for the World Baseball Classic starts in March as well. Maybe some more college basketball leading up to March Madness. Still waiting for puck drop here. Let's check in with our guy on the go with CeeLo. He's got the Hurricanes Buckeyes game right now. Ohio State goes down those 2 touchdowns, but they do have the ball at the Miami 22-yard line. Bean, welcome in. Say, here we go now, boys. We'll see. My guess would be for the Flyers tonight. My guess would be Erson's in that because Ladar's played back-to-back games, but we'll wait to see. Noah Juleson back in the lineup tonight. Do I have him? I do. That's good. Oh, Neil Andre is out. Juleson back in. And I do have him in the lineup. So wait for puck drop here. And here we go. Calgary will win it. They'll get to the red line and just dump it all the way down. Send it behind the Flyer net, up the far side. Calgary able to keep it in. But the Flyers get it out to center ice. So Calgary's got to regroup. That's a turnover here for the Flyers. Calgary's onside. And they lose control out the center ice. Flyers will go for a change here. Where's the puck here? Fight for the center ice. Calgary back into the Flyer end. Backlund tried the center one, but the Flyers clear it back out. Erson's in there tonight. That one cleared out, deflected all the way down, so Calgary's got to go back to the net to get it. Seacrest tried to intercept it. Flyers bank it out to center ice, but too far. Calgary's got it again. Just about 2 minutes in. Both teams still looking for their first shot. Along the near boards here, Calgary fighting for it. Now sends it behind the Flyer net. Steelers got it. Sends it up the far boards, but Calgary is there. Flyers will deflect it out to center ice and go for a change. RX, welcome in. Saying hi. Fight for the near boards here in the Flyer end. Drives down. Tip it. Flyers are onside. Oh. Where's the puck here? It's deflected into the corner. And Calgary will head back up ice. Puck bouncing around here at the Flyer blue line. I don't like the camera angle here in Calgary. I'm sorry, RX, I do not. But welcome back. Been here before. Ready soon? Oh, down the ice. This will not be enough for icing if the Flyers Cam York goes back to get it. And we'll head up ice. Oh, that was deflected, so no icing by the Flyers. Oh, there you go. That's why I don't remember it. Now I remember you. Juleson tripped up back behind the Flyer net. Nothing called. Calgary gets a shot on goal, and the Flyers will clear it and send it all the way down. No icing. Where's the puck here? It's back in the Flyer end. 5 foot along the far boards. Out to the red line. Flyers bring it in. They're onside. Drysdale tries to get it behind the net. Dvorak tries to center one, but it's deflected to the goal corner. Here comes Backlund all the way up ice into the Flyer end. Tries to center one. It goes all the way through. Dvorak tried to get it connected too far. That'll be icing on the Flyers. 4.5 minutes in here. Still looking for our first shot on goal. Dustin Wolf is in goal tonight for Calgary. Dustin Wolf. And Erson. Oh, Dvorak with the block. He's slow to get to the bench. Puck is loose here. Calgary will get to it. Sends it wide of the net. Where's the puck here? Bouncing around. Calgary got it. Not sure if it made it through to Erson, but it didn't go. Flyers will flip it out to center ice. Not enough for icing. I've been good. Hey, Snowman Multimedia's here. Snowman here and break from Ohio State in Miami. Let's go. Guys, make sure you check out Snowman Multimedia. They do a great job of doing play-by-play over on their channel as well. All kinds of sports, college football, some NHL, some NBA, some WNBA, some baseball, NFL. Snowman says happy early New Year, PAF Nation. Calgary wins the defensive zone draw. Michkov tried to center one. Fight for it along the near boards here. Brink gets it, tries to center one. It's intercepted, and Calgary heads up ice. 2-on-2 the other way. They get to the red line and just dump it all the way down. Michkov, Kate, Ristolainen will dump it in. Gives chase. A little too far. Calgary's got it. That one goes all the way back down to the Flyer end. We're 6 minutes in, and we're still looking for our first shot from either team. Where's the puck here? Fight for it along the boards at the red line, but the Flyers come away with it. Couturier. Juleson shot save. There's our first shot on goal tonight. I do not follow soccer, no. The only thing I know about soccer I learned from AFC Richmond. Jacob, what's up, buddy? Says I'm back. This college football playoff is insane. Yeah, I'm listening to On the Go with CeeLo right now. But there's Snowman. I did not know Snowman was live for this, so I'll listen in the Snowman. Yep. Your Rangers got the Winter Classic in a few days. Yeah, I think that's Friday night, right? I don't know why they changed the date. Oh, maybe because they didn't want to compete against college football? Oh, let me get a poll going in the YouTube chat here. Let's get a poll going here. Flyers have it here in the Calgary end. Oh, they brought it out of the zone. They're offside. Yeah, your Rangers got that game, and that's a tough one against the Panthers. I'm still surprised the NHL has not done an outdoor game for the Flyers and Penguins at State College. I mean, that would be massive. It's almost at the midway point, no matter which way you're coming from. I think that would be a great Winter Classic. Now, they've done those two teams, but just not at State College. Flyers win the draw. Sent back behind the net. Flyers announcers are talking about the game here. Pay attention to the game, guys. Shot by Sanheim is deflected wide. Zegras sends it back behind the net. Oh, intercepted there by Calgary, and they'll flip it out to center ice. We're 7 minutes in here. Still only one shot on goal. Still scoreless on the scoreboard. Once again, thank you for a great 2025 here on the channel. Here at the end of the year, we have added Rumble and Twitch. So those chats will be part of the 2026 streams. Ristolainen holding on. 12 and a half minutes left. Flyers only get it to center ice, but then bring it back into their own end. Along the benches here. That one too far, but not enough for icing. Ristolainen with the shot. Deflected. It goes wide. Fight for it back behind the net, bench. Or back behind the net, excuse me. Calgary will come away with the puck. This one brought in. Harrison will glove it and wait for a whistle. Let me check in on our guy on the go with CeeLo. Oh, we want to go to Snowman. We want to go to Snowman. Listen in the Snowman call the game. 17-7 Miami with 3 minutes to go. Fight for it along the Calgary blue line here. Flyers will get control and finish a line change. So 11:02 left, still here in the first. The Flyers did play last night. They did have the 6-3 win last night. Flyers win the draw. Blocked. Didn't make it all the way through on the wrister. Tippett brings it in, stops, shoots, doesn't make it through. Couturier gets it back. Barkey back behind the net. And he's pinched off there. Calgary comes away with the puck. Hey, Jonathan's here. What's up, buddy? Happy New Year, John, from Mount Arlington. Whoa, you're in Mount Arlington? What's new in the borough? Puck is hit with a high stick. We're almost halfway through this first period. Still only one shot on goal. Dustin Wolf, the goaltender for Calgary tonight, 3-0 in his career against the Flyers. We're up to 4 watching over on the Rumble side. Welcome in over there. We'll be back to NFL action on Saturday. We'll be doing both of those games. Flyers will come away with the puck here. Harrison, the big save. Flyers were unable to clear that one. And they'll head up ice. It's 3-on-2. Zegras tried to center it. Konechny could not get a clean shot, and Calgary will head back up ice. 3-on-2 the other way if they hurry. Nope, they'll just flip it in. Shot is blocked, and the Flyers will clear it. With Buffalo Trace, he says. Smoked an aged cigar, he says. Nice. Bringing in the new year. Brink brings it in, onside. Cates now. Fight for it along the near boards here. Calgary comes away with it and clears it out. Anderson gets to the red line and will send it all the way down. And Juleson able to clear it out to center ice, but Calgary right back in it. Harrison stops it behind the net. Juleson will flip it all the way down. No, not enough for icing, but Calgary flips it back out to center ice. Oh, nice save. Not sure if that one got blocked. Centers tipped in front. It does not go. They are saying Calgary officially has a shot. I do not think so. I think it got blocked. Flyers are would have been offside. They had to clear the zone, but now they can re-enter. But Calgary sends it back out to center ice. Get to the Flyer blue line, and they'll flip it in. Oh, tried the center one, but Flyers were going for a change. Calgary will flip it in at the blue line. Couturier will clear it out to center ice, makes a man miss, gives it to Tippett, but he skated past it, and Calgary's got it. Tippett. Oh, no. Where's the puck here? Oh, Calgary able to keep it in. Now the Flyers will bank it out to center ice. Tippett will send it all the way down. 7 minutes left here in the first. Only 2 shots so far in tonight's game. Well, Dvorak gets to the loose puck there in Calgary end. And Calgary will break away with it. Oh, they turn it over out here at center ice. And the Flyers head right back in. Konechny giving chase behind the net. Oh, numbers for the Flames. 2-on-1 the other way. Shot. Oh, they scored? Yes, they did. It was in and out so quick. Wasn't sure if it hit the post. I don't think Coronado had the pass. We'll see who got the goal. Backlund. And it was in and out so fast. Oh, he beat him. Yep. Backlund gets the first. This one's sent all the way down. They're calling icing. Why? That puck did not make it to the goal line. Why is that icing? They'll go to a TV timeout here. They will go to a TV timeout. We have 3 people watching on the Rumble side tonight. Welcome in over there. Fitzy says, "Who is this John guy that commented on my post?" Fitzy trash talking on Facebook, saying what a way to bring in the new year by winning a fantasy football championship. I had to let him know. I had to remind him what the score in our championship matchup was. You could have doubled Fitzy scored, and I still beat him by 60 points. What's up, buddy? How's your Bruins game? Bruins up 1-0 in the first. Says Fitzy. I'm listening to Snowman at the moment. Calgary already up 1-0 with the puck in the Flyer end here. I got Flyers, if they hurry, would have a 2-on-1. Barkey stops, holds, looking for help. Over to Ristolainen, sends it in on net. Puck is loose. The Wolf will cover up and hold for a whistle. Flyers win the draw, shot towards the net. Wolf will cover that one up as well. It deflected in and just split in on net. Guys, make sure you check out our guy Thomas Patrick as well. Does a great job of calling both the Bruins hockey, both the Red Sox baseball, mixes in football as well over on his channel. Joins us for some things as well. I know he's closing in on 2,000 subs on his channel. Here comes Calgary up ice. Nope. No icing here as it goes all the way down into the Flyer net. Reachkoff brings it in, waiting for some help. Back to Brink, back to Reachkoff, back behind the net. Shot hit the post. I don't think it went. Houston hit the post. It did not go. You heard the ting. Calgary will clear, but a little too far there. Flyers get the puck. Almost. They will clear it to the Calgary blue line, but that's it. 4:10 left here in the first. Calgary up 1-0. Shot. There's some gloves it and wait for a whistle. Oh, they just showed the replay. Wolf sank the post. He went over it, tapped it. We're going to go to the fourth quarter there. Still 17-7 Miami. We'll check in on our guy, Fritzy, here as well. Once again, he's got the Bruin game tonight. He stopped in, said the Bruins are up 1-0 in the first. Puck is loose here in the Flyer end. Calgary flips it in on net, but it's blocked. Turnover, blocked by the Flyers, and they'll head up ice. Konechny. Drysdale's pinched off. right back in the Flyer end. Centered. Shot. Goes wide. And Flyers flipped that one out. Did it tip? Oh, it did tip off of something. Coronado intercepted that one and almost put it in. All right, here we go. Face off here to the right of Erson. Calgary will win the draw. Shot goes through. And the Flyers are looking for an outlet. Ristolainen out the center ice. Gets to the red line and will backhand it all the way down. Wolf tried to play it. Flyers turn it over back behind the Calgary net, and Calgary will head up ice 2-on-2. Flyers pinched it off there. Fight for it along the near boards here. Tippett. Couturier fell down. Tippett brings it up to center ice. Barkey, he's onside. Falls down. No penalty. And Flyers are going for a change. Bad time for a change as Calgary gets possession of the puck. They hold for a change as well. And then they'll head up ice. 2:20 left here in the first. Offside, Calgary at the Flyer blue line. Only 5 shots here in this first period, so not a lot of action either. But once again, welcome in everybody. Not many people chatting tonight. We do have 4 people on the Rumble side. If you're new on the Rumble side, my name's John. I cover. Last year I covered all 162 Met games. Mix in Flyers hockey, St. John's basketball, some NFL, a lot of the primetime games. Michkov brings it into the Calgary end, holds, waits. Sanheim, the shot goes high and wide. Obels gets to the loose puck. Michkov back to Obels. Along the near boards here, sends it out to the point. Sanheim. Rister goes wide. Obels has got it. Over to Brink. And it goes up into the netting. 1:25 left. Flyers send their 4th line out there for an offensive draw here at the end of the period. And Calgary will win it. Flyers unable to keep it in. They send it all the way down. Is this icing? No. Oh, Buckeyes just got a touchdown. That's a 1-score game now. Draw here at the Calgary blue line. 57.9 seconds left in the period. Connect needs a shot. Saved by Wolf. Where's the puck? Calgary able to clear it out and get control. They'll flip it out the center. Connecting. We'll bring it up ice. They're onside. Holds. Now drops it back. Shot. And that hit iron. Wrist the line and sends it back down behind the net. Flyers have hit the post twice. Tried the center one. It goes off the Flyer stick, and Calgary brings it up. It's 2-on-2. Actually, it's 3-on-2. Flyers the other way. Dvorak. Zegras to Konechny. 3 seconds. Shot by Sealer is blocked, and that'll do it for the first period. Shots are 3 apiece, but Calgary gets the only lamp. So we'll go to the second period. 1-0. We have 3 votes in the poll on the YouTube side already. What will happen first? 2026 arrives or the game finishes? Well, if the periods are going to be like that was a quick period. So we'll come over and look. NHL.com tells us how much time is left in intermission. 16 minutes. Oh, no, we don't want that because it's blacked out in our area. We'll look at the score. Excuse me, not the scores, the stats here. Shots on goal, once again, 3 apiece. Calgary won 11 out of the 19 faceoffs. That was 57.9%. Neither team had a power play. 7 hits apiece. Flyers had 7 block shots. Calgary only had 5. 7 giveaways for Calgary for 5 for Philly. But once again, Backlund with his 10th of the year from Coronado and Coleman puts us at 1-0. Hey, Kenneth Clark is here. What is up, my friend? How are you doing tonight? I'm doing good tonight, and early happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's to you as well. Happy holidays, Kenneth. I'm not sure. Kenneth, you're probably hanging out with On the Go with CeeLo. I saw CeeLo reach 50,000 subscribers tonight. He absolutely crushed it. So actually, while we're here, let's check in on our guy Fitzy. Once again, Fitzy doing the Bruins game tonight. Where? Bruins Oilers. Let's check in on Fitzy here. Fitzy's got a bunch of people watching him tonight. Well, not a bunch, but check in on our guy Fitzy. It's 2-0 there. They got a minute to go yet. I think it's 2-1. I think Edmonton just got. Still got 12 and a half minutes to go in the intermission here. All right. Everybody's saying 2026 arriving first. 3 out of 4 people. So we're just sitting here waiting for intermission. I know it is New Year's Eve, so people are probably out partying. We're probably watching the college football playoff as well. With that, especially with it being a good game. 17-14 Miami with 11:48. My Johnnies are up 91-73 over Georgetown. Just under 3 minutes to go there. But we're still in between periods, everybody. 10.5 minutes to go. We'll look to see if there was any baseball news as well. I have not seen any. I know one of the Japanese players that was posted has to sign by Friday, I think. This makes me sad. Not sure what's going on there. Let's look at the MLB stuff. Tyler Mahle to the Giants. Nothing. Not much has been posted by the MLB reporters over the last 24 hours. Fitzy comes back saying the champ is here. Fitzy won the Pure Adrenaline Sports Fantasy Football League. I won the Rising Rhino Fantasy Football League. So I went over to his channel and told him the champ was here, and now he repays the favor. Uh-uh. 5 votes in the poll. Ronnie, cookies. You can't put the cookies in the chat like that. Ronnie Pop's gonna get you, bud. Fitzy says the 6-8 champ is here. My team absolutely crapped the bed the last week of the regular season. Fitzy gets the last playoff spot and makes an unbelievable run to win the championship. Still 7.5 minutes left to go here in the intermission. He said the 6-8 champ is here. That's funny. Hey, Ronnie saying Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year to you as well, Ronnie. So let's go on. Listening to Fitzy here. Fitzy, are you in the first intermission? Yeah, 2-1 Boston after one. Once again, NFL streams this weekend. Panthers Bucks at 4:30 on Saturday. Seahawks 49ers at 8 o'clock on Saturday. We'll see what game to do on Sunday. Let's double check to see what the TV map said for the 1 o'clock games. Indy and Houston or Dallas and the Giants. Really, the 1 o'clock games are not good. We'll probably do Indy and Houston. I believe Houston can win that division with a win, I think. 52 seconds left in that St. John's game. They're still up 15. Good stuff. We got 3 people watching over on the Rumble side tonight as well. Ronnie says the pasta goal was unbelievable. I'll have to look at the highlights on that. Pasta goal. Ronnie says gave you a like. Thank you, Ronnie, as always. He says, yeah, he was in the first intermission. Welcome in. Once again, we're still at first intermission here. Flyers trail the Calgary Flames 1-0. Shots were only 3 apiece in the first period. Fitzy during the intermission covering a little bit of the Ohio State Miami game. Ohio State down a field goal, has the ball first and 10 at their own 48. I'm watching Denver versus Chargers Sunday. My Broncos could win the AFC. They haven't clinched the number 1 spot yet, Ronnie? I thought they did. I thought they did. Apparently not. So good luck. And you should be able to beat the Chargers. The Chargers arrested a bunch of people. Now, Saturday, here's in the NFL. Here's what happens. The Panthers Bucks. If the Panthers win that game, the Panthers win the division. If the Bucks win that game, they have to wait until the Falcons play on Sunday. And if the Falcons beat the Saints, those 3 teams, the Falcons, Bucks, and Panthers, all finish at 8 and 9, and the Panthers win the tiebreak, the 3-team tiebreak. But if the Panthers win on Saturday, it's over. Oh, second. It's now 3rd and 20 for Ohio State. That St. John's game has gone final. The Johnnies beat Georgetown 95-83. Let's see how much time we have here. 1:24 left in the intermission. So we'll be back to the second. We'll be back to the second period here in a few. Third and let's come over, check in on our guy on the go with CeeLo. All right, getting ready to start the second period here, everybody. Calgary with the early goal, still holds out 1-0 lead. Flyers hit the post twice in that period, so they're getting their chances. How much time is left? 6:04 left in that Miami-Ohio State game. Miami holding on to a 17-14 lead, looking to get the ball back here. It's 4th and 27 for Ohio State. So once again, welcome in, everybody. Let's make sure we're live so we're not missing the action. Oh, they just got back from commercial. Sitting at exactly 400 followers over on the Rumble side. I have to find a way to get the Twitch follower number on the screen as well. All right, here we go. Getting ready to drop the puck. All right, here we go. Flyers going from right to left on your screen. Flyers with the draw, send it all the way down in on Wolf. He steers it towards the corner. Grunstrom with a shot goes wide. Grunstrom back behind the net, looking for an outlet. Sanheim, the shot is blocked out front. Puck is loose. Drysdale keeps it in. Back to Drysdale. He'll backhand it into the corner, but Calgary is there. Grabenkin keeps it in. Bobbles behind the net. Sanheim. This is the Flyer fourth line. Great pressure. But Calgary will get it and clean it out the center ice. No, this will be icing. Not enough. They did not get to the red line. So that puck will go right back to the Calgary net. you're a Flyer fan, keep your eye on Grunstrom. He does have 4 straight games with a goal. 7 goals on the year in 12 games. I think that's a hand pass. A hand pass by the Flyers, and the puck will come out to center ice. Kate's getting kicked out of the faceoff circle. Oh, that was Dvorak, excuse me. Zegras will take the draw for the Flyers. And Calgary will win it. We're a minute into this second period. Flyers with a shot already. Konechny. Ristolainen backhands it. York will bring it up to center ice, but has the puck poked away. Backlund able to deflect it at the blue line, so no icing. That one sent all the way down, and Flyers go for a change. Calgary back into the Flyer end here at the blue line. Pipe forward along the near boards here. Michkov. Ristolainen brings it in. Stops the wrister, goes wide. Brink gets it. And he loses possession here. Oh, Brink loses possession and it goes out to center ice. But the Flyers have it at their own blue line. That one wide of the net, but no icing. Oh, Calgary gets past Brink, who tried pinching in. It's 3-on-2 the other way. Oh, tried the tic-tac-toe pass, but that goes wide. The Flyers will head back up ice. 3-on-3. They get to the blue line and dump. They go for a change. Not sure where that one was sent. Oh, Wolf had to play it. Oh, Flyer fell down. Sanheim's got the puck behind the Flyer net. This will be icing on the Flyers as that one goes all the way down. 3:02 into the second period. Still 1-0 Calgary. I know we got a bunch of people doing the college football playoff tonight. Right now, Miami holding on the 17-14 lead over the Buckeyes. That'd be a big upset. Flames win the draw. Shot deflected. It goes in. We'll see who gets the goal. And it's 2-0. We'll see who gets the goal, but it's 2-0 Calgary. Huberdeau. 2-0 Calgary. Not sure if it got deflected there or not. And either way, it goes in the net. I think it was going wide. It hit Drysdale skating in. Flyers send it back behind the net. Looking to get one back here. And where's the puck here? Along the far boards. Oh. That one sent in towards Wolf, but deflected to the corner. And deflected out to center ice, and Calgary's on it. Steeler brings it in. He's dumped there. A delayed call coming up against Calgary Flyers at the puck. Steeler, the wrister, they score. It's 2-1. Steeler lights the lamp to get the Flyers in it. We'll see if it is Steelers' first goal in 82 games. And I don't think it doesn't look like it gets deflected. I don't think that's goaltender interference. Let's look. That might be. This might be goaltender interference and no goal. We're going to get a challenge. This might not be a goal. Grunstrom might have interfered with the goaltender. I don't know, man. I think this is going to be called goaltender interference. So the goal will come off the board. If for some reason this stays a goal, let's see. We'll wait. No, the longer they look at it, it's bad because they got to put time back on the clock. Yep, I've never seen a team get called for goaltender interference as much as the Flyers. Yep, now it's a penalty on the Flyers. So no goal, and now it's a power play for Calgary. Oh no, I'm sorry. The Flyers will get the advantage. The Flyers will, the penalty was upcoming. There was the trip. So the Flyers still down 2, but now on the man advantage. The Dvorak will take the draw. Wins the draw. Zegras keeping it in along the far boards. Barkey back behind the net, tries the center one, and Calgary will clear it all the way down. Barkey brings it in. The Dvorak shot, saved by Wolf, and he holds on. 1:28 left on the advantage. Konechny keeps it in here. Drysdale holds. Drysdale holds. Zegras, the wrister goes wide. Back out to Zegras. Fires it, and it goes blocked. Nice job by the Flyers to get back there. 55 seconds left on the advantage. Flyers will bring it in. Calgary does not clear it. Seegers has it. Out to Drysdale. The wrister. Blocked. Connecting. Barkey. The wrist shot. Blocked. Wolf got a piece. Barkey brings it in. Tries the center one. Wolf with the pad save. Stuck out that left pad. 15 seconds as they clear it all the way down. Flyers time for one last rush. Michkov brings it in. Back behind the net. The power play is over. Tried to get it to tip it. And Calgary will clear it out of the zone. So the Flyers do not score. Michkov tried to center it, and it's turned over. Here comes Calgary the other way. 3-on-2. Backlund, the shot is deflected. That one flipped out the center ice. Flyer tripped up there. There's that one in on Harrison. We'll just cover it up. Checking in on the go with Kilo there. He's doing the Hurricanes and Buckeyes game. 17-14 Miami. Miami got first and goal. And they have the ball at the Ohio State 5-yard line. Calgary wins the draw. Tries to center one. Here's Michkov. He comes in on the left side, looking for help. Shot save. Wolfen will hold for a whistle. Michkov was able to get the puck to tip it. But Wolf was there. Once again, Wolf in his career 3-0 against the Flyers. The Hurricanes just scored a touchdown. Ball game over. 55 seconds left, so not officially, but there is no way Ohio State is scoring 10 points in 55 seconds. RX is back saying hi again. Are you excited for 2026? Oh, I'm excited for the baseball season in 2026. For the year? No. How about you, RX? You excited? You excited for the 2026 calendar year? On the go with CeeLo. Still has 6,600 people watching him. Let's go. Let's check the poll on our side. We have 7 votes. 57% saying 2026 arrives first. 43% saying the game finishes first. Calgary clears it out the center. They get control along the far boards here. Couturier intercepts, and they'll head up ice. Stopped at the blue line, but the Flyers will be offside. They got to hold. Barkey tried to backhand it, but Calgary's on it. Out to the red line. They're into the Flyer end. Fight for it along the back wall here behind the Flyer net. Flyers come away with it. Flyers will flip it out to center ice and go for a change. Not enough for icing here. Oh, we just gained a subscriber. Thank you to whoever that was on the YouTube side. Oh, look who it is. That one goes wide. Oh, it's out behind Wolf. Does it go? The Flyers say they scored. The puck is in the back of the net. The goaltender saying no goal. The goal. The referee saying no goal. Came in waving his arms. The puck was. I don't know how you say no goal. The Flyers are calling it a goal. So the Flyers are on the board. I still want to see a replay because it got behind Wolf. Puck was loose. Oh, they knocked it in. They knocked it in. I think I think Calgary knocked it into their own net. It's probably going to be Konechny's goal, but so they'll give it to Konechny. And now the Flyers are officially on the board. And it's 2-1. But Calgary right back into it. And Flyers were able to clear it all the way down. No icing as that was deflected. Flyers here along the far boards. Send it down low behind the net. Grubenkin tried to center when it goes all the way through and out to center ice. Sanheim. Michkov. Tried to center one and it goes all the way through. Calgary will clear it. We're getting to the midway point here of the second, which means we're midway point of regulation. Flyers backhanded into the bench. All right, so he's not redirecting over to us. That would have helped. But let's check back in on our guy, Pitsy. We have 8 votes in the poll. We're at commercial break here. 2-1, Calgary. Both teams have scored here in the second. Huberdeau for Calgary, Konecny for the Flyers. We still got, we still got 3 people checking us out over on the Rumble side. Welcome in. 9:53 left here in the second period. And with it being 11 o'clock, I can tell you right now, midnight 2026 is going to come early. Bam, yo. Miami takes down Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl. Go Flyers. What's up, Bam? Yep, I was listening in to our friend On the Go with CeeLo, who was live streaming. Ronnie says 3-1 Bruins. Another amazing Hempus line home. What? Then Calgary will get a power play here. Well, good stuff. Love it. Love the fact that Miami beat Ohio State. Don't have to hear that OH chant anymore. Oh. Wow, another penalty on the Flyers already. It'll be a 5-on-3 for 1:57. Right off the face-off. This period might not be over before the new year, let alone the game. We're up to 7. Oh, it just dropped down to 6 on the YouTube side. Let's see. Oh, I mean, you got to call it. You got to call it. It was a high stick. So 5-on-3 here for Calgary. Up a goal. Where's the puck? Along the far boards here. Calgary pinches it in. Down low. Flyers keeping them to the outside so far. And that one, bad pass. It'll go out to center ice. 1.5 minutes left on the 2-man advantage. Flyers will get some fresh legs on the ice. Calgary brings it right back in. Kadri looks, sends it down low. Looking for some help. Back out to Kadri. The wrister blocked by Ersson. And Flyers unable to clear. Kadri's got it. Shot is wide of Ersson. A minute remaining on the 2-man advantage. Flyers doing a good job of keeping it out high. Batted away by Ersson, and the Flyers will get to the loose puck, get to the blue line, and send it all the way down. 45 seconds left on the advantage. Calgary gets to the Flyer line. 35 seconds left. Anderson. Kadri holds. Shot, and they score. 7:57 left. Anderson gets the goal. And it's 3-1. So it'll still be a power play because it was a 2-man advantage. I'm sorry. Harrison's not a good goaltender. I don't know why we keep throwing him out there. We're playing one of the worst teams in hockey, and he can't stop the puck. Jankovic, the shot. I think that one hit iron. And the power play is over. Good save by Harrison there. The Flyers will bank it out to center ice. Grunstrom brings it in. Sends it all the way around. Only Flames are there. Winding down to 7 minutes left here. Calgary will bring it back up. They're onside. They send it back behind the Flyer net here. Fight for it here along the far board. Zegras. Drysdale's got it. Banks it out. It's not cleared out. Calgary keeps it in. Back behind the net. Drysdale got a stick on it, but Calgary gets the loose puck. Connecting. Looking for help, and now he'll send it out to center ice. Flyers are onside. The wrister goes past Wolf. Connecting. But no, sends it back behind the net, but only Flames are there. H comes away with the puck now. Zegras. Juleson saved. Puck loose. Puck still loose. Wolf will cover up. Flyers were whacking at it. We are up to 8 people watching on the YouTube side. Welcome in. Steeler is still chirping at somebody, but the referee not letting them through. Waiting for any penalty announcement. Oh, that was wide. Oh, 4-on-4. There's 2 penalties. One on Sealer. I did not see who the penalty was on, but it'll be 4-on-4. So 4 left here in the second. And once again, 4-on-4 for 2 minutes here. Calgary will win the draw. Calgary brings it up. Sends it back behind Harrison. Oh, Flyers lose possession of the puck. And no holds. We'll regroup and hold. We're up to 10 on the YouTube side. Welcome in. And this will be icing. Oh, that'll go in on Wolf, so no icing. 1:20 left in the 4-on-4. Calgary cuts towards the middle, tries the center one. It goes to the far corner. Calgary clears it out to the center ice. So they got to regroup. Now they're on side. Now they'll come back out and regroup. 1 minute left in the 4-on-4. Flyers are able to bank that one out to center ice, but Calgary right back on it, and they're onside. Shot goes wide. Calgary gets the rebound. And the Flyers come away with the puck and able to clear it out to center ice. 30 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Flyers leading shots 13-9, 10-6 this period. Calgary with the 2 goals to the Flyer 1 this period. Sanheim brings it in. Back behind Wolf, tries to wrap it around. Not sure if Wolf got a piece of that or not. But here comes Calgary. The 4-on-4 is over. 4 minutes left to go here in the second. Harrison with the save here. Drysdale. And that guy. The puck goes out of play. Was it deflected? And it will be a delay of game. Another penalty on the Flyers. Playing sloppy tonight. Flyers playing sloppy. People watching, but the chat is quiet. 6 people watching over on the Rumble side tonight. Welcome in over there as well. Yeah, ugly. Well, I would have said that was a good bet, but they have not played well tonight. I don't know. Maybe it's the back-to-back after playing last night. Hopefully Philly can make a comeback for you tonight. But so try to go with the delay game penalty. They're going to say that that was not deflected. So Calgary up 2 with the power play. And they win the draw. Clear this one all the way down. 3.5 minutes left in the period. Not sure what happened here. No, not. I guess it's coming all the way back to the Flyer end for some reason. Can't be icing. The Flyers are sure-handed. And it comes all the way back to the Flyer end. Once again, the Flyer announcer is not even telling you what's going on. Calgary will win it. They center it. It gets blocked, but Calgary gets to the loose puck. Out to, tries to center when it goes all the way through. Calgary stays on it. Down low. Harrison, no, Calgary keeps it in. 3 minutes left to go here in the second period. Flyers unable to clear. Sanheim, oh, puck out front. Harrison gets a beat. A race for the puck. Sanheim, Dvorak, the shot, save. The rebound goes wide. Second try goes wide again. 2.5 minutes left as Calgary heads up ice. A race for the puck. Calgary able to dump it down back behind the Flyer net. 38 seconds left on the advantage. Flyers had a shorthanded opportunity there. Shot saved by Harrison. The rebound he holds. Puck still loose. It goes wide. 25 seconds left on the advantage. Shot. Harrison with the save. Puck is loose and they score. It's 4-1. Flyers had a great opportunity down at the other end and missed. Calgary comes down to the other end and makes it 4-1. No. The Flyers need to do something about their backup goaltender situation. Harrison is garbage. Anytime Harrison plays, the other team scores at least 4 goals. Flyers unable to clear. They all left the zone. Calgary, the Flyers finally get back. And now that one will be banked out to center ice. All the way down the ice. Wolf's got to play it. That one sent in on Harrison. It goes wide. Saved by Harrison, man. A minute, final minute. Oh, that one wide of Harrison. Fight for it along the near boards here. Calgary's got it. Centering pass goes all the way through. Back behind the Flyer net. Anderson could not keep it in. 35 seconds left in the second period. Brink will able to flip it out to center ice. Where's the puck here? Fight for it along the near board. Cates was looking for Brink in front of the net. Back behind the net, tries to center it. It goes all the way through. Shot goes wide. 10 seconds left. York with the puck. And it's a 2-on-1. It's a breakaway the other way. Shot saved by Harrison. And that'll take us down to the end of the end of the second period. 3 goals for Calgary in that period, 1 for the Flyers. 11 shots to 10 in favor of Calgary that period. So we'll start the third, 4-1. But welcome in, everybody. YouTube says we have 11 people watching. So welcome in. Rumble side, we have 3 people watching. Let's see. Do we have the NHL app up? Yeah. 15.5 minutes left in the intermission. Face-offs, Calgary for the game is won 59.5%. They've won 22 out of the 37. Calgary's also 2 for 3 on the power play. Flyers are 0 for 1. Hits, Calgary leads 14-11. Block shots are 9 apiece. Giveaways, Calgary with 11, Flyers with 8. Calgary won the earlier matchup in the year 2-1, and now they lead this one 4-1 after 2 periods. Miss Gina is here. What is up, Miss Gina? Let's come back over to the chat here because we got some more people in here as well. There she is, Miss Gina saying greetings, Mr. and Mrs. PAS. Hopefully you're doing well, Miss Gina. Ronnie says 4-1 Bruins. I'm loving this. PAS Junkies, hello all. Great to see you, Miss Gina. I think last time we saw you, you weren't feeling too well, so hopefully you're doing better. Always great to see you. So we're not missing any game action. Oh, it tells you right there, end of the second period. End of the second period. So once again, the big story of the night in sports, the Miami Hurricanes upset number 2 Ohio State to advance in the college football playoff. I know Charles will be happy. Charles is a Miami Hurricane fan. Miss Gina says, thank you, Mr. John. My ear is clearing up. Was awful. Yeah, you and Bud. Bud's is still not cleared up. As of yesterday. And Fitzy just went to the second intermission on his channel as well. On the mend for 2026. That's what we like to hear. So let's see. The college football playoffs continue tomorrow. Where is the college football playoff bracket? Here we go. Games tomorrow. Oregon and Texas Tech at 12 o'clock. Indiana and Alabama at 4 o'clock. And then Ole Miss and Georgia at 8 o'clock. I do not know if they reseed. No, they do not reseed because if they reseeded, Miami would have played Indiana. So they do not. So Miami will play the winner of Ole Miss and Georgia, and the Oregon Texas Tech winner will play the Alabama Indiana winner. Gina says, wow, poor Bud. It was painful. Erson only has 10 saves tonight. 714 save percentage. We got to find a better backup goaltender. Let's take a look at the other NHL action tonight. The Avalanche have a 5-0 lead over the Blues. The Bruins have a 4-1 lead over the Oilers after their second period. Finals from tonight, the Capitals beat the Rangers 6-3. Predators beat the Golden Knights 4-2. Lightning beat the Ducks 4-3 in overtime. Sharks beat the Wild in a shootout 4-3. Red Wings beat the Jets 2-1. Devils beat the Blue Jackets 3-2, and the Sabres beat the Stars 4-1. What is Fitzy watching? What what did Fitzy put on? So I can tell you right now that 2026. Let me check the poll. 14 votes, 57% saying 2026 arrives first before the end of the game, and I agree with that. We have not even started the third period yet, and we are 40 minutes away. Unless we have no stoppages in the third period, and the 20 minutes just wind off. What else do we got tonight in the NBA? All games are final tonight in the NBA. The Warriors beat the Hornets 132 to 125. Hawks beat the T-Wolves 126 to 102. Magic beat the Pacers 112 to 110. Cavs beat the Suns 129 to 113. Bulls beat the Pelicans 134 to 118. Spurs beat the Knicks 134 to 132. Nuggets beat the Raptors 106 to 103. Wizards beat the Bucks 114 to 113. And the Thunder beat the Trailblazers 124 to 95. Steve Lee is here. Can't hear you, but Happy New Year. I'm a bit inebriated. Just wanted to hit the thumbs up. Yeah. Don't hang out in my chat if you're inebriated. Thanks for stopping in, though, Lee. Ronnie says, end of the second, 4-1 Bruins. Best we've been in 15 days. What's up? I'm surprised for a hockey stream, we're up to 13 people watching. Usually we don't get that many. Let's see how much time we have left in the intermission. Still 7.5 minutes. Let's refresh that to make sure that's live. Yeah, 7.5 minutes in the intermission. We have 4 people watching over on the Rumble side tonight. Yeah, Miss Gina saying, let's go Bruins. Rough night for the official, he said. Yeah. I was going to say, where's Hartnell? Because he's usually doing intermission report, but he's in the booth tonight. He's filling in for Jonesy, who's off getting ready for the Winter Classic. We'll be doing coverage for that, national coverage. We are in between periods here, everybody, so we're not missing any game action. Once again, what a win! What a win by the Miami Hurricanes tonight over the Ohio State Buckeyes. If Charles is not celebrating it right now, the New Year's, I'm sure he's celebrating that victory. Oh, we gained a new follower on Twitch. Thank you for that. We got to somehow find a way to get the Twitch follower count on the screen. Because let's see here. Let's see if it updated. Twitch, we are up to 630. 630 on the Twitch side. So the goal for Twitch and Rumble in the new year would be by the end of 2026 to have both of those channels up to 1,000 followers. Still 2.5 minutes here in the intermission. Is it so? Woohoo! No. Still waiting for third period action here, everybody. 20 some odd seconds it says left. Let's see if we're live here with the coverage. Yep. We'll see if the Flyers can get back into this one here. 2 people watching over on Twitch, 6 on YouTube, 3 on the Rumble side. So if we have limited stoppages in the third period, we might get to the end of the game before the New Year. But I'm going to say there's going to be, when New Year's hit, I'm going to say there's going to be 5 minutes left in regulation. That's my guess. 5 minutes at 2026. And the snow was falling. Yeah, Miss Gina, I just had Mrs. PAS said goodnight. She was doing some puzzles. And she looked out and she said there's a dusting out there right now. So I think here in Pennsylvania we're supposed to get 1 to 2 inches, I think. All right, getting ready to drop the puck here in the third. See if the Flyers can cut into this lead here. They'll dump it in, and Calgary will be able to clear it and head up ice, get to the red line and just dump. We're going to get a lot of that from Calgary here in the third, getting to the red line and dumping. Oh, turnover here by the Flyers. That went in on Erson. He keeps the puck alive. Out at center ice here. Calgary's got it. Bank it back out the center. Oh, they would have been onside just off the stick there. Oh, actually, Flames, even though they have a bad record, they have won 8 of 9, so playing well. Apparently playing well. But they are 17, 18, and 4 on the season. That one flipped out to center ice. Not enough for icing. Calgary's got to go back and get it. Erson whips it around the boards here. Coleman. Shot goes wide of Erson. Oh, tried to go cross ice. Flyers missed it. Now they'll get to it. Zegras has it. Zegras brings it up. Sends it back behind the Calgary net. But Calgary's there. Flyers, you're not going to score goals playing dump and chase and not getting the puck. Because here comes Calgary. They're onside. Gaudry sends it back behind the net. Oh, he gets it poked away. Juleson will head up ice. And the Flyers turn it over at their blue line. Michkov loses control. Brinks got it. And Flames will clear. Out to the Flyer blue line. They're onside. Sit. Fight for it along the near boards here for a team that's down 3 goals. The Flyers have no urgency. Shot blocked, and now the Flyers with a chance. And Michkov dumps it down the ice. instead of taking the 2-on-1. Calgary will keep playing this dump and chase game all period because they're up by 3 goals. Calgary in the Flyer end here. Oh, it hops over a stick, goes out the center ice, so they got to clear. We're almost 4 minutes into this period already. Flyers get to the blue line and just dump. Calgary gets to it and flips it out the center ice. They'll head up ice. They're in the Flyer end again and just dump it down low. We're 4 minutes in. Oh, out of the zone, so we do get a whistle. That's the first stoppage here. 16:01 left. We'll keep the poll open on the YouTube side until we either get 2026 or we get the end of the game. Right now, if there's no more stoppages, 51. It would be 11:51 here in the EST. Farabee, the shot, blocked. Farabee gets the loose puck. Flyers will get to that one. Grabenkin brings it in, tries to center it. Sealer, the shot goes wide of Wolf and goes all the way back down. Drysdale up through center ice into the Calgary end. Oh, still has the puck. In on Wolf, centers it. Saved by Wolf, and he covers up. Dives on top of that one. Once again, Wolf in his career 3-0 against the Flyers with a 2.34 goals against. So he plays well against the Flyers. Love it. I was able to get it so we know how many people are watching on the Rumble side without going over to Rumble to look. Let's go. If you're on Rumble, chat it up. Let us know if you're just checking out the stream or a fan of one of these two teams. Then we'll be back to football coverage on Saturday. Konechny brings it in, looking for help. Sanheim. Back to Konechny. And that one past the point, and this one all the way down. No icing because the Flyers sent it all the way down. Calgary gets to the loose puck. And then Calgary loses it out the center ice. Oh, we gained another sub on the YouTube side. That's 2 tonight. Welcome in. Flyers, it's 2-on-2 back the other way. Konechny. Nice move. Shot saved by Wolf. Dvorak tried to get the rebound, couldn't get it. That one cleared down. No, called icing. I thought Ristolainen was going to have to play that. They called that icing. Alex saying Happy New Year's Eve. Welcome in, Alex. I'm going with Alex. I don't know if that's what it is. Thanks for watching over on the Twitch side. Well, we gained another follower on over there as well. We're up to 631 over there. So we've gained 2 on YouTube, 2 on Twitch. Finishing off the calendar year strong here. Flyers get the puck. Michkov holds, looking for help. Juleson tries the center one. Sealer, the wrister, saved by Wolf. Where's the puck? Calgary's got it. Flames, just dump it down low. And that one up into the benches. So we get a whistle here. So we'll get a TB timeout here. Once again, welcome in, everybody. If you're in the EST, we are 21 minutes away from 2026. Seven watching over on the Rumble side. Check in on Fitzy, our buddy Fitzy, doing the Bruins-Oilers game. The Bruins have a 5-1 lead over the Oilers there. Big win. That would be a big win for the Bruins there going into Edmonton. How's everybody doing tonight? Anybody out at a party bringing in the new year? All right, here we go. Also, offensive zone draw here for Calgary, but the Flyers will flip it out to center ice. Calgary. Oh, Flyers. Where's the puck here? Flyers will just send it all the way in. Wolf will stop it behind his net. Calgary brings it in, and that one deflected up and out of play. 12:41 left. Miss Gina says, Mr. John, my phone's glitching out. Restart. Be right back. I am a New York Met fan, Alex. Last year, I covered all 162 Met games. I did all 162. I'm mixing in some other games. I did some of the playoff games, some of the World Series games, and we'll definitely be doing more baseball besides my Mets. Plan on doing all 162 of the Mets again, but yeah, plan on mixing in some other streams as well. Who's your team, Alex? Who's your team? Calgary brings it in. They're on side. Calgary leads in shots this period 4-2. Backhand. Oh, comes through center. Flyers will get it connected. He's got it. Drysdale back behind his own net. The Angels, very nice. The Angels in a little bit of a, like my Mets, in a little bit of a rebuilding process right now. Connecting holds from the red line, sends it all the way down. Wolf stops it, and Calgary right back up. Flyers have to stop playing dump and chase. The goalie's playing the puck, so you can't get it, and sending it right back up ice. Unless they don't care about winning this game. Ronnie says 5-1 Bruins. Yeah, Ronnie, I'm listening to Fitzy. For Gump says doubt the Flyers even score again. I agree with that. They're not. There's no urgency here. No urgency with 11 minutes left. But yeah, Ronnie, I'm listening in the Fitzy do his game while I'm doing mine. Cates gets to the red line, now the blue line, and off the puck there, and Calgary heads back up ice. Rister, and they must win out of play because of the whistle. But yeah, Semper, I agree with Semper's take there. Just getting no offense going, and they're just playing back. You guys have a better team than us, but Mets have been getting rid of good players. Yes and no. It was time for a change for some of the guys. The only guy I'm upset about losing is Diaz. McNeil's not good. Nimmo's not good. Oh, they look at Calgary scores again. Flyers, unbelievable, man. Why even show up for the game if this is the kind of effort? Ronnie, please, I don't need play-by-play of your game in my chat. Ersson is not, and I agree. Ersson is not good. I wanted Angels to resign Kenley Jansen, but went cheap and went for Yates. Kirby Yates. I think it was Kirby Yates, right? Kirby? Yeah, yep, Kirby, yep. We're halfway through the period here. No effort by the Flyers tonight. This game should have been Vladar, but I guess we probably would have lost yesterday then. No, I think if they would have reversed it, I don't know if Vladar would have beaten his whole team, but Vladar would have been much better than this. I can tell you that. The Flyers offense was hot last night. And another whistle here. My goodness. Look, they're getting all the timeouts they can in. There's some other NHL going on tonight as well. Where is it? NHL. Actually, the only other game going on right now is the Bruins Oilers. I'm listening to Thomas Fitzpatrick call that one. The Avalanche Blues game just went final. Avs won that one 6-1. 15 votes in the poll saying 2026 arrives before the end of this one. We're getting close. All right, Ronnie, you're gone, dude. I do not need updates on your game in my stream, dude. He doesn't listen. Sanheim shot. It's high and wide. You think the Flames score another one? I do think the Flames score another one. Sorry, I missed it. Yeah, I do think the Flames score another one. At least 6-1. Last 21 games. So they got off to a bad start, but they're 13-6-2 over their last 21 games. So they started out 4-12-2. So save made by Ersson. Calgary wins the draw. Able to keep the puck in. The Flyers able to clear it, but Calgary right back on it. That one flipped all the way down. Ristolainen heads up ice. Wolf will play it behind the net. Just keeps the clock running. Winding down to 8:15 left in regulation. So Calgary with that 17-18-4 record is very misleading. Calgary holding. They'll just dump it back down low behind the Flyer net. And the Flyers are able to clear it. Brink gets to the red line and just dumps it all the way down. 7.5 minutes left. The USN 3746, welcome in. Thanks for checking out our little stream here. Finishing out the 2025 year. What a year here at PAS. All our YouTube metrics were higher as compared to 2024, except for subscriber count. We did not gain as many subscribers this year as last year, but that's okay. English. The Flames score will be over 5. What? Try it again, please. Wolf will cover up here. 6:25 left. Okay. Here it's already January 1st. Okay. Where is that? Here. But he doesn't say where. Dvorak, the shot goes wide. You gave us an amazing year. You gave us an amazing year. The chat. I mean, Dern Miss Gina knows this. In the pub. Well, Happy New Year then. Miss Gina knows this. During our baseball streams, we get anywhere between 150 and 200 in the chat. Flames come up. Flames are onside. Ayrton, and he'll hold for a whistle. 5:17 left. Flyers TV network says they're taking one last time out. I believe they'll be taking more than that. We are 448 away. 448 away from the new year. Miss Gina says, actually, I think I met you 6 months ago. But that's okay. Miss Gina knows. During our football and hockey streams, we don't get much chat going. But during baseball, it's nonstop. And I try to keep up. I try to keep up with the chat. And yes, Mets season good for at least 200 people. Yeah. Yep. When you do, you're a pro. Calgary wins the draw. In on Ayrton. It's wide. Puck is loose. Didn't go. Calgary with the puck again. Shot goes wide of Ayrton. 5 minutes left in regulation. 3 minutes left in 2025. Oh, I don't have my cell phone to see if anybody texted me Happy New Year yet. So some big things coming. Big things coming in 2026. Here, hopefully by the end of January, we'll get an official release date for the book. Still waiting to hear on that. Guaranteed to have good energy after a PAS stream. 5. Let's see, 14, 11-5. Flyers came into this period down 3 goals, and they've been outshot 11-5. No urgency tonight, no fight. Flyers win the draw. Goes wide of Wolf. That one sent, and it'll go all the way back around, all the way back down to the Flyer end. Just under 4 minutes. So I was wrong. I said 5 minutes to go at midnight. We were under 4 minutes to go here. And Happy New Year, everybody. We have officially made it. Officially made it to 2026. Puck is loose. Couturier can't send it. The puck's still loose. Man, Wolf is unbelievable right now. Juleson, wrister, goes wide of Wolf. Miss Gina says Happy New Year. Please, no celebratory gunfire in the chat. No celebratory gunfire. Really? I did not need to see that. Oh, the Flyers will get a late power play here. Kia. Apparently, Kia is sponsoring the 2026 calendar year. At least it's a big Kia symbol on the screen right now under 2026. So right now, planning on the first streams. This technically is the first stream of 2026. But the first streams will be Saturday with a couple NFL games. If we get any big Met news, maybe we'll do a little video like we did last time after the McNeil trade. Tip it with the shot. Wrist service wide. 2:15 left in regulation. I'm sure I've gotten all kinds of text messages already, but my phone's over on the charger. So, if it keeps it in, sends it in on Wolf, it's wide. Last 2 minutes of regulation. And Dvorak sends it wide. 90 seconds left. Secrets the shot, and Wolf gets a piece of that, and it goes up and out of play. 120 left, 127 left in regulation, 52 seconds left on the advantage. I thought Calgary would score again, but they will not, unless the Flyers pull the goalie. But tomorrow during the college football playoffs, of course, if our guy Thomas Fitzpatrick is doing any of the games, will be in his live chat. But Dr. DeLay will be live. Rising Rhino will be live. On the Go with CeeLo will be live. I believe Snowman will be live. So plenty of coverage for you for the playoffs. Oh, here's a breakaway for Calgary the other way. York got back, actually, and broke it up. Hughes. Shot goes wide. And they clear it all the way down. Pearson. Zegras is onside. Wraps around. Sends it to the corner, but nobody there. Calgary unable to clear. Juleson. Dvorak. 35 seconds left. Shot. Save here. Save there. We're down to the final 20 seconds of the game. Shots are 24 apiece, so the Flyers have made the shots even. Got a loss in Calgary. They lose both games to Calgary this year. 5-game road trip. Flyers are now 2-2. Save. 1 second left, and the game is over. Wolf, unbelievable tonight in goal. So we have made it to the new year, 2026. 2026 showed up before the end of the game did, so 63% of the chat was right. But once again, thank you all so much. 2025 was a great year for the channel. And once again, I did not do as much as I wanted to channel-wise. That's because I was writing the book. More information on the book coming as far as the release date and stuff like that coming. So hopefully have that figured out before the end of January. So great stuff, everybody. Once again, if you have not done so already, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Consider hitting that follow or subscribe button, and we'll see everybody next time. Once again, on the YouTube side, I'm wrapping it up on the YouTube side here. We ended over on Rumble. Yeah, thank you all. The YouTube side is the big channel. So, once again, plenty of content coming. Thank you, Mr. John. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well, Miss Tina. Glad you're feeling better. And we will see everybody next time.